And welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everyone.
All right, we got a Judas Daily today.
All right, so do you want to talk about your week or my week first?
You know what? You start off this time.
All right, can we start with July 4th because it's a nice segue into July 5th.
Dude, July 4th sucks ass, man.
Yeah, you almost burned down my deck.
I did almost burn down your deck. That was fun.
Yeah, well, my sister and brother-in-law were out of town somewhere. They could still be in town for all I know, in all honesty.
Yeah, they haven't come back yet, so we're not 100% convinced they are coming back.
Yeah, they took two of the good dogs and left me with a good one and a bad one.
And like if that's the case, I guess we're just squatting here until we get the legal rights to the house.
I mean, I was just gonna. What, you think I'm gonna pay for that kid? They were still paying off.
No, that's just like how squatting works, right? Like you don't have to pay for anything, right?
I think you still had to pay. I think they might get intimidated, so they might get like Muscle to come and get it instead.
What if we T-pose on them?
Okay, so what if they get like a 100-foot guy?
Brittle bones. Oh my god, look at me.
So remind me how brittle bones work.
So it gave me 6 bone hearts, which I don't like, but
Okay,
you know.
I mean bone hearts. I could be more specific about. I thought they were called brittle hearts.
No. They're called bone hearts. So bone hearts work. It doesn't count as red heart damage until you end up losing the bone heart. So you can keep the bones in there. You can keep the hearts in there, and it's all fine.
Oh.
And I believe how brittle bones works is the more bones, the more bone heart. Fuck! The more bone hearts that I lose. Something funny, Tom? Tom's here, by the way.
Oh, hi. Hi, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, one and all.
Yeah, Tom told us that he had to go to the bathroom, so we started the recording because we were tired of waiting for him.
What the fuck, man?
What?
You started it like a second after I
You said a minute, and it was like 2 minutes after.
It felt like 3 days.
It was not.
It looks like a minute and 40 seconds to me, Tom.
Yeah, so go fuck yourself, Tom. Yeah, so what else did we do July 4th? You and me I got really drunk.
I got decently drunk.
I got really drunk and I had a hangover.
Oh, you went to work with a hangover?
Yes.
Suck it, bitch.
So I guess that's good leeway into the July 5th story,
Okay.
where A, I had a bad hangover, B, I had 5 hours of sleep, and C, my manager also had a similar experience. we were both just like, we fucking hate the whole world.
Is this your way of saying you got hired to man it, or you got
Yeah, you got promoted to being the manager.
No. Oh god, no. Yeah, so we had kind of...
I'm still not convinced that anyone else works there besides you.
We might have accidentally lost a customer forever.
Oh shit! Oh wait, no. Actually, I wanna rescind my last statement, because I play Pokemon Go with one of your Pizza Hut friends.
Yeah, well, he's not a friend. He's a coworker.
Oh
Damn,
shit!
You're first, folks.
It's at the scissor location. He's one of the 3 drivers I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a nice guy and he actually works hard. For that, I thank him every
Yeah,
fucking
he
day
has
when I
my
go to
eternal
bed.
gratitude.
Yeah, he truly does. He's a nice guy and everything. But yeah, so me and the manager.
He's done it.
I hope
And
you folks saw me pointing at the screen there.
yeah, thank you so much for telling me where it is after I've ran out of bombs.
If you guys fucking want, I can get that stupid.
Ah, the heart! Fuck!
I can get this stupid eye tracking software. It comes free with Alienware.
Oh, we could do like an eye tracking sort of deal?
Yeah.
We need to play like a porn game and like have that shit.
I fucking hate that shit so much. The only good thing about it is if you stare long enough at your screen, it just turns on.
No, see, what you gotta do is you've gotta have that shit on the standby just in case Patrick gets epic fetus. And then he can just look at where he wants to shoot.
Oh my god, perfect idea. That'll make me actually pick up the marked item where it never stops shooting and you just have to direct the target.
I feel like
my favorite
it
level
could
in
actually
Smash
be a
Bros.
good game if someone actually, ever wanted to do anything with that software.
As if we had, if only we had somebody that could program.
Yeah.
Fine, you caught me. Yes, I did program for
So that's at the Bone Hearts too, everybody.
Okay, yeah. I'm still not entirely used to all the booster items.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Oh, bones.
But yeah, so okay, I guess I should go back to my story.
Alright, yeah, so your manager is you now.
Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so me as manager, man, we got a call for an order at 8 a.m., which we aren't open till 11. So, first off, that guy can go fuck himself.
That guy is so brave.
What does he need pizza at 8 a.m. for?
He doesn't want it.
You know what? You shut the fuck up. I don't approve of that question.
He doesn't need it at 8 a.m. He needs it at noon, and he wanted to place a future order, but call us instead of doing it online.
Holy shit, that dude's planning his pizza orders 4 hours into the future?
Yes.
That's
I think
fucking
he might have
Nostradamus.
he either stayed up all night or he got up specifically to make this pizza order.
He
Yeah.
got up in the morning and
You-
called.
I imagine he was probably drunk as fuck and he woke up with a hangover. It's like, I'm gonna need pizza soon.
Did you leave a message?
No, like, my manager picked it up. The manager that is, like, also me, like, kind of fucking out of it that day.
What was he doing there at 8 a.m.?
Opening.
You need 3 hours to open a
Yes.
fucking Pizza Hut?
You need
Yes.
3 hours to open a door?
I mean-
what is this man?
I mean, we had to clean the fryer. He needed to wait for a truck to come in.
You clean the fryer at opening, not at close?
Second
Yeah.
shift, am I right?
Yeah, we do it opening. So that way then, when we get screwed over, the driver doesn't have to stay until 3 a.m. except for when it's me.
Oh, okay.
I don't get the morals.
Ow, it won't let me.
Yeah.
Curses.
So the guy ordered a pizza for
Well,
noon.
yes.
For noon. And on this particular day, we had 3 future time orders for noon.
Oh, okay.
So I'm already like, wow, fuck you all.
Future time.
So I had to go there and deliver it to this guy. And I couldn't find him, and it was just told, I was told to just have the secretary take care of it. So I needed to get cash for it because it wasn't a credit card. So one of the employees had to pay for it. So 2 hours after I delivered the pizza, when I am literally cashing out, ready to go home,
Yeah.
the guy calls and complains that we didn't charge his credit card, that he didn't tell us
That-
to use.
How am I supposed to eat this without my credit card being charged?
Yeah, no, that was actually his thing.
Oh.
He said like, "Oh, fuck you guys. You should make me food as retribution for that shit."
Oh.
Oh man, that's a high testosterone strat.
Yeah. So he did that. He complained to my
High tea.
manager and my GM about it.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually we kind of were like, okay, he orders a decent amount, so we should probably make him good.
Okay.
Even though all of us are like, fuck this guy.
Steven, on the day after America Day and everything, you should know that America does not negotiate with terrorists. And this freaking pizza-based terrorist took you behind the woodshed.
I regret to inform you, we did actually make the item for him.
Oh my god, the terrorists have won. I mean,
Won.
I'll be honest,
And-
the terrorist. I'm kind of on the terrorist side on this. I just kind of like his just fucking go for it attitude in life.
Yeah, so I had to go back there, and we had to do this finagle waggle thing. So
You can't just say that.
You can't just drop that on us.
That's,
no explanation of what you're talking
I'm
about.
offended right now.
okay, we had to make
You
it
should
so.
make me pizza for that.
So we had to do a thing where, in order so we didn't lose $25 in our money in our till, because we had to get back the $25, and then we had to do credit card and shit. I had to go there in person, and I had to talk to him and make sure his card would go through, so no fucky wucky happened.
You had to talk him through his card transaction?
We had to make sure so we didn't get fucked over.
You seem to be getting fucked over anyway.
Yeah,
Yes,
man. This,
yeah, oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
dude's giving you a thorough thrashing right now.
Now here comes the real kicker of this all.
We haven't hit the kicker yet.
I got there, and
I feel thoroughly
I'm like,
kicked.
okay, I need to find so and so, and he's like, that person does not work here.
What?
I was like, what? Yeah, like, he just kind of buys his pizza every so often, because apparently he buys pizza for the people there, so they can give him good deals when he buys cars from them, because it's a car sailor place.
You're like second or third generation getting fucked over
Shit.
here.
Yes.
I'm
So
losing my mind.
All
So-
I have to do to get a discount on cars is buy him pizza.
Apparently.
How much is the discount on cars?
I don't
I
know.
hope it's $25.
Suckers.
But yeah, so I went back there. I'm like, okay, I need to get back the money. I need to go find this guy. And they told me this. I'm like, well, fuck. So I call my manager. I'm like, should we just say fuck it? And he's like, yeah. So then I got off for a few hours. And then I got back and he's like, yeah, he called back. And I told him no.
Oh, okay. So you went through all of this trouble, and now no one's happy.
I mean, the car dealership got free stuff.
Oh, all right.
We
So
gave them the free food. It was like, yeah, you guys did nothing
I
wrong.
knew capitalism worked deep down.
Yeah. So that was my big, like, well, I had to stay an hour and a half extra to deal with that whole ordeal.
It is pretty amazing how often that happens.
I mean, what, an asshole customer or me staying late?
You staying late.
I mean, yeah.
It honestly blows my mind.
Oh, there was some. I had to stay 2 hours extra on another day because one of my coworkers forgot to wear his uniform.
Did he think he was just gonna deliver pizza in like a wife beater?
It wasn't a white people. It was Cavaliers t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
That's pride right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, fuck that guy. He had to be sent home, and he also didn't have his hat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the crutch right
Jesus Christ.
By the way, I got a new hat because I forgot mine one day.
Did he know that he was going to his job?
His part-time job, yes.
Was he not just thinking that he just wanted a pizza? And he's like, oh shit, I work here.
Oh god, that's right. I'm actually supposed to do stuff
I
for
was
these people.
not there for it. I was on delivery. I'm like, okay, this guy should be here soon, and I can get off. And I forget what.
And then I can leave.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know what I wanted to do that day because it's been a few days. But I remember I really wanted to get home for some reason.
Was it anime, Steven?
No.
I was gonna say, don't tell me.
I'm crazy sure it was.
No, there was something I had to do that day, and I can't remember what.
It was this before you had to walk your 1K?
No, this was after.
Your 1 mile?
This was like Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, 1K is like 1.6 miles. Don't give him too much credit.
Yeah, I walked a fucking mile, and I got sunburned.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got a little bit of sun from the...
So can we talk about the 5K/mile walk?
Yo, what's going on? You boys are going cross-country now. We're training to go on tour with the Ramblin Gamers, so we decided, like, all right, well, now we need to run.
We need to be able to run and or walk.
The entire way, yeah.
We just needed to be able to socialize with other people.
So, yeah, Tom and I did a 5K, and Steven walked a mile.
Alright, so just to give context for the entire story, my sister works for the county, and it was a charity event, and she needed people to walk or run in it, and I kind of live with her, so I was kind of forced to.
What was the charity? What did we donate money to again?
I think it's called Run for the Ages.
Yeah, it's something to do with senior citizens.
Yeah, you can't
like trying to stop Alzheimer's or some bullshit, or just get rid of them. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, a charity to cause Alzheimer's.
I was thinking more of just getting rid of the old people.
Yeah, and what better way?
Than getting rid of Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
Oh, because they're old and they've been around all the time.
So Tom and Patrick ran the 5K, and me and another buddy were like, we're just gonna walk.
I got a second in my age group.
I got a fourth. They don't give you medals for that.
I beat you guys.
Yeah, that is true.
I was at the finish line before you guys, and we started late.
That's something I never quite understood. They're talking like, oh yeah, first place was this guy. It's like, no, the first place was the first person to finish the 1K walk.
Yeah.
Which is why my plan initially was to do the 1K walk and run it.
Which, by the way, the friend I was walking with was Jason, and
wow, just calling him out right now.
We both were like, okay, we're gonna get dead last in the walk, and then this fucking god tier old lady beat us and gained last.
Why didn't you just wait for her to cross?
Because it was an expert play by her where she saw someone and she went over to talk to them, but she was walking with another person, so she did the mirage image thing where we just lost sight of her and we assumed she got so far ahead.
Go talk to the person that she was talking
Absolutely.
to.
Are you
Power move.
You want me to talk to someone?
Attain dominance.
I want you to win, Steven. We're supposed to be winners here, goddammit. And it sounds to me like you lost to an old lady and I lost to a Tom.
Have you ever lost a game on Ramblin Gamers?
Yes.
What's your definition of losing a game? Because they're all still in the Steam library. They're all
winning it.
You mean not finishing it?
I said not winning it.
How do you?
I mean, we lost an entire series because we deleted it and it's just gone now.
I guess.
So I
that's
suppose
for all you. That's for all of you OG originals getting in on the ground floor with that playthrough.
Yeah, with that thing that certainly happened. It was a playthrough of West of Loathing. If people keep asking me about it, they're hounding my ears off about it. So fine, you wore me down. We did West of Loathing, and we look back, it's like we were a little too edgy in this. And we decided it didn't fit with the company image we were trying to work with.
I like how we have a company.
That's right, we do.
Yeah,
Ramblin
so...
Gamers, limited liability company.
So I guess the only other thing with the 5K for me was I got to see my brother-in-law run, and he's kind of a big guy, and he looked legitimately pissed off the whole scenario.
Yeah, I saw him at the end, and he was not happy.
He looked really mad because my sister made him do it.
He was so angry at supporting his wife.
Yeah. He
I think he's my hero.
I like him, except for when he randomly tries to shoot a fox in our backyard while drunk.
Nice.
What about the time when he tried to get your cat murdered by your 4 dogs?
The one dog, I think, has a permanent scar because of that on his ear.
Yeah.
And now I have to clean it every day, because that's what the vet told me.
Nice.
Really, he said that's just like your new job forever now?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
And it was a she,
Do you have
so I'm
problems
ignoring
with
it.
shitty
Women, am I right?
She said she's with a doctor. What the fuck does that even mean?
So yeah, we ran the 5K and stuff, but then I got to do the special bonus round of the next day, running another 5K.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah,
What was
sure.
that? Was that for anything? Was that like for a cause?
It was for our local minor league baseball team, the Captains.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I love, dude. They seriously need to like make a version of baseball where like it's a 5K to get to each base.
Patrick, why did you pause and do stuff with your arms?
Because I wanted to illustrate it to Tom.
Okay.
I asked why you didn't.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, the Captains are like 3 levels down from the Indians, and if you're good at that, they'll upgrade you to be part of the Akron Rubber Ducks.
I'm sorry, what?
That's the name of the team that's one above the Captains, is the Akron Rubber Ducks.
I had no idea there was a spot between Indians and Captains.
Oh, there's like 7 levels, and they're like level 4.
Holy shit!
And the Indians are level 1.
Who's level 7?
The
Us.
No, it's their rookie league team is
God.
the Arizona Indians, and they just use the same symbol as the Indians, but they're in like Flagstaff or some shit.
Can we like apply to be like level 8?
I mean, I've never seen anything that says we can't.
Do we get paid?
Now that's a little bit of an issue.
You got to get to like at least level 4 before payment starts coming.
What the
in.
fuck does level 7, 6, and 5 do for a living?
Feed level 4.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's a food
it's
chain.
like trying to make it. They're like the hopeful Twitch streamers that probably will never make it.
Hey, shout out to Sean.
Shout outs to Sean and Chris.
They haven't made it big like us.
Hell yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, I had to run a second 5K on the next day, and let me tell you, it was shitty. It was like 90 degrees out or something.
It was
Did you go shirtless?
No, I didn't go
Why
shirtless.
the fuck
I
not?
wore the exact same shirt I wore during the first 5K.
I thought you were gonna say you
you-
wore the exact
did-
same clothes.
Did you
I basically did.
did you
okay.
take off your clothes at all?
No,
Why?
you didn't.
I didn't.
I did play Pokemon Go during the 5K, and that got me hot and bothered. So I was thinking of like stopping off in the woods for a quick beat off sesh, but I decided I wanted to keep my solid 36 time going for that 5K.
Yeah. Instead of like the 60 people or so that were at the first 5K, there was about 600 at the second one.
Oof.
And let me tell you, it was.
Did you win?
It was busy. No, I didn't win.
Did you get second place in your age group?
No, I got like 11th.
Oh no!
Overall or in your age group?
This man did not get 11th place overall.
I don't know. Maybe it was a bunch of fat guys that kind of thought they were getting paid or some shit.
Right.
Did you get paid?
No.
Well, what's the
In
point
fact,
though?
I had to pay to do it.
Yeah, that is very true. That's what we did. That's what we did for both of them.
I'll tell you something that happens when there's a lot of runners there, like the actual legitimate super, we're going to be competitive about this runners.
You
is
bring a
that
gun?
They win, and then they do like really well, and then they'll start backtracking along the race
Oh my god!
to encourage people, but at the same time, like, just fuck off, man.
Yeah, you are a
You're
dick.
the last person I want to see right now is the person who doesn't need to be doing this right now.
The person who's ran 3 Ironmans before he did the 5K today.
I mean,
What if I was one to come back and encourage you, Tom?
I mean, I would be surprised you were there.
Yeah, and?
Because you appear to work at Pizza Hut every hour of every day.
That is very true.
Oh yeah, so
I don't know what the blanket does, so sorry for rerolling that if it's good.
Oh yeah,
Woo!
so right before this recording section, I got a call from the sister location store.
Mm-hmm.
The GM there left.
Oh.
And we got a new one. And in the power move, 2 drivers left.
Oh shit!
I guess kind of happened.
got some
today.
like Lord of the Flies shit going on right
Yeah.
now.
Did they have like freaking solidarity with the general manager?
I don't
They
fucking
go,
know.
I go.
That's it. We can't handle this anymore.
So get yourself some breakfast.
We've been compromised for way too long.
Yeah. In all seriousness, Tom, I think one of them probably was like that. Or I know there was some shit that happened with the new GM and some other people before.
I was gonna say, what kind of life do you gotta be leading to have solidarity with the Pizza Hut general manager?
Do you think the Pizza Hut general manager has no friends?
I mean,
Yeah.
my main GM I really like. He's a nice dude.
But would you quit your? No, you would never quit your goddamn job there.
You're stuck there for life.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm stuck there until like I don't know.
Living it up at the hut of the pizza.
But yeah.
What we never realized, because we can't see the inside of it, are the new glasses he got are actually Pizza Hut brand.
It's true. I can only see deals. I gotta say, we have a flag sale going on this week.
I can only see delectable pizza at interesting prices.
And dubious quality and much more dubious prices.
I will say this: one good thing about working there is I know all of our deals, so I can get it for cheap.
Okay. Oh fuck! The daily ends at the foot fetish. Damn it! Whatever. I'll do a goddamn
Azazel again.
Yeah, Azazel run.
Or
Is
Eden.
there an AWAS or something that you could have gotten?
I mean, we'll see.
I'll tell you what. Been watching all these episodes. Still don't know what any of the runes do.
I guess I'll get
Guppy's
bomb
gone.
bag
Okay.
or some shit.
Bomb.
Oh wait, maybe this will help me get a rune. I'm not even sure if the crystal ball can drop runes, but so you've watched every single one of these, and your knowledge of Isaac is still like nothing.
I mean, I've noticed that there's an improvement in Steve's knowledge of Isaac, and it's made me feel bad that I've had basically none.
I mean, I did 100%. I did
Steven's
100% the base rebirth.
I don't think I've even completely beaten either of the Isaacs.
You've never like beaten the chest or something like that.
I don't think I've ever beaten Mega Satan.
Oh, okay.
I'll take you the best rune. It's called Perthro. Do you know what it does?
So Perth is a city in Australia, and Row is like.
That's
what you
right.
do
It
with
can
the
get
boat.
iron
Gently down the
pestles.
stream.
Ah,
It can get iron pestles.
and change the map.
That's the best one.
Is it?
No.
I'm failing to see the reason why. Oh, that lag.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's like having the D6.
I missed the numbers that were on here when you recorded before.
You mean the one number?
Yeah, no, the frame rate. That you guys
Yeah. Sorry. We've upgraded. We've swapped to OBS now.
We said that already.
So.
Okay, we
Okay,
switched to
you said-
OBS.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you said that on recording.
We said that in Cuphead.
Oh, my apologies.
Jesus Christ, this man.
Well, there you go. Now everyone's in the loop except for the Hollow Knight purists. Hollow Knight
The
purists.
ones who need to see our advice show.
Except all the people that watches Steve's anime reviews for 30 seconds.
How many times do you think somebody has clicked on one of those videos that say anime sex dungeon with their dick out? I was thinking about this the other day, and I was thinking, like, there's got to be some sort of person.
Okay. Now,
Now, just by-
do you count me?
No.
Yes.
Just by law of averages, it can't be zero.
I don't think it can. I think people see anime sex. How many people do you think specifically took their pants off because they saw the title and then got kind of blue-balled by the whole thing?
Weren't already having their dick in their hand and just happened to click on the video.
My thing is just how are people finding it? Are they literally typing in anime, sex, and dungeon?
I'll tell you what, if it's not zero, the answer is zero, it's gonna be one. I'll guarantee you that.
Go ahead, everyone. Tell your friends to look up
No, don't kill him!
anime sex dungeon. Have them just be really disappointed like me every day.
Here, let me do a little test of a theory. Give me one of the names of the animes that you've done.
I could not do that, honestly.
Noragami.
Noragami.
Yeah, I think at this... No, wait, there's probably going to be another one out, but...
What hit me?
That's like the newest
fuck?
one I did.
Okay, I just typed it straight up into YouTube, and I'm seeing how far down. Okay, your thing is like,
We're small.
Yeah, are we on like
about 19th down.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
we're on page 1?
I mean, granted, you have 50 views on that.
Yeah,
Okay,
I thought you were gonna say like you were on page 19.
Wait.
And
Did you literally just type in Noragami?
Yes.
Fuck.
So that might be why, because you seem to
Are
be...
you sure? Maybe the search results are dependent on your previous search history. In which case,
because there's a lot of random other shit in here for Noragami that I've never looked up.
maybe you're such a big fan of us that it takes us from like page 100 down to search result 19.
Okay. How about No, wait, that one's been a while. What was the one? Oh, Inuyashiki?
98. That's decent actually.
Yeah, we're doing it really late.
When do the things flip?
6 a.m.
6 a.m.?
Yeah.
So that's pretty. I might actually have a chance of staying in the top 100. So maybe I just took a bit too much damage. Maybe there wasn't actually a way to
Yeah.
get down further.
Okay,
I
so
don't know,
yeah,
but
probably
yeah.
just doing it. Zeal. Or yeah. If you guys will, if we ever get to this point, feel free to tell us, like, if you want to see a specific character or whatever.
Absolutely. Woohoo, man, this run sucks.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez, what is going on with this guy?
I don't know, but he's got an eye in the back of his head and a Y sage. Get up.
And he has a fucking roofie with him.
Okay, I guess Inuyashiki is just kind of more popular than that. Because you guys are not showing up
Yeah,
anywhere.
okay.
Oh, but really? You've gone through like millions of search results.
Yes.
And we don't exist.
Yes.
Awesome. I mean, I could see it. I'm
That-
not saying you lying.
Inuyashiki is decently more, is more recent than Noragami.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dang, you know. A lot of people really apparently liked Inuyashiki, even though I couldn't see it.
What a bunch of crap.
Yeah. I'm right.
Yeah. Man, I hear so many people disagree with my opinion. It's amazing how stupid the average person on planet Earth is.
So, Pat, how's
Yes.
your week been?
My week has been decent. I spent today going to a job interview for a job I drunkenly applied to at your house on the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that. And,
You do?
Yeah.
I didn't like the job.
Oh, so you said no, go fuck yourself?
I have yet to say that to them, actually. I mean, I kind of just did it for practice, honestly.
Oh, okay.
It's
When they
like,
call you back with the 7
man, this fucking lag. Steven, are you downloading something here?
Probably.
You getting a little download in the background? 1 second. We're rocking OBS. We can do this now.
No,
Oh,
please.
jeez, what is this?
Oh, wait, one of one is complete.
101 is completed. Yeah, no, we ain't downloading anything. So I guess you just suck.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm glad everyone got to see my, thing.
Oh yeah, by the way, since we're doing this now, I can just like show you Steven's backgrounds
No, I
for
really...
his computer. Yeah, check that shit out.
look at this.
Oh,
baby.
Steven, a little explanation, please.
Okay, so
That's
you're
a very,
gonna...
very special episode of Ramblin Gamers. Steve's
Now we can
Okay.
finally look at the background of Steve's computer.
So that was a very emotional scene for a visual novel I loved. You might not have been able to see it, but the guy was riding a sword that was just chucked, and he has to go against the monster and kill it with one slash.
The man was riding a sword, you said?
One person's power was the ability to chuck things with pinpoint accuracy. So he chucked a sword, and he
Okay.
jumped on it, and he went towards the monster that was off camera. He may or may not have made it, depending on your choices.
Steve, this sounds dumb.
Yeah.
What?
It sounds like every anime I've ever heard in my life.
It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, okay, so basically back to that job interview, I suppose. So, really, all I saw was that it was talking... fuck, damn it. Oh, God, I only have one heart. All I saw was that it was something to do with sales. So I was like, alright, I guess that could be something halfway, like, to do while I'm looking for a job. And then the cool twist to the whole thing was...
You don't get paid?
It was one of those commission-based ones where I had to make the sales to get paid.
Oh.
Also, it was basically just like selling cable plans inside like a Best Buy.
That sounds perfect for me.
I mean, like, hey, if you want, I could send
No.
it to you.
No.
I'm really surprised you opted to go for like Pizza Hut instead of just like going on Monster and finding one of those jobs. There's just like, yeah, we'll basically hire any kind of engineer that's ever existed.
I mean, I did try for computer science a lot, and I just couldn't find anything.
I know, but like you could just like do one of those weird off jobs that I'm
Yeah,
currently
maybe.
looking for while you're looking for a computer science
Yeah,
job.
maybe. I don't know.
And so you wouldn't have to work at shitty ass Pizza Hut anymore.
But, like, I like some of the
Whoopsies.
people. Oh,
I
my.
pressed spacebar instead of Q.
Ah,
We're doing this floor again.
so that mini boss you beat,
Yes,
is that envy or rage? Or lust?
that was Pride.
Pride. I
Yes.
don't get pride. What's his... How does he fit in with the whole pride dealio? Because, like, rage, he's
Is it-
angry and he's Bomberman.
Gluttony's a thick boy, as
Gluttony
you can
is
see.
fat.
Yeah.
Isn't Pride just Edmund? Or is that
Ultra
Okay,
Pride is.
Oh, that's
yeah.
pride. Lust
Um,
wants to touch your body.
I believe Pride is the whitest one, and that should answer the question.
I don't know, envy.
Doesn't-
okay.
Envy doesn't make sense either.
Yeah, no, because he like splits apart. I mean, Envy gets less and less happy the more you break him apart. So maybe he's envious of what he once was.
Huh.
I mean, no.
What?
What do you mean?
Fuck. All right, that's good.
Alright, so should we do another? Or...
Yes, we're doing another. We're going again. We're going. This our last run was like an hour long, so this one's got to be at least 5 hours.
Boom.
You know that can just be a live stream, you know?
Hey, fat boy.
Yes, I know I could just spend
Hey, Tom.
8 hours a day live streaming Isaac.
This boy is thick AF.
AF with 2 C's. So yeah, I went there, and I don't mean to brag, but I kind of knocked that interview out of the park after showing up 5 minutes late to it. So on my way there was a a double fork in the road, and it was like, keep right at the fork, then keep left at the fork, and then it didn't tell me to keep keeping right at the fork, so it said keep left at the fork when I should have kept right at the fork, so I extended my commute by an additional 8 minutes. I'm like, this is a problem.
Oh, I
You're
didn't know
getting
if
there 3 minutes early?
I didn't know if by double fork you meant it was 2 forks in a row or it was just 3 roads.
Oh, there was
That's just a 4-way intersection.
Were you still on a road at that point?
Yeah, no, I went off-roading. See,
Okay.
Obviously the straightest, the easiest way to get between 2 points is a straight line.
Yeah.
So I did that.
I feel like this might be a little weird, but I feel like for job interviews, you need to have a trek through the mountain to get to the interview. So that way all the people that aren't committed enough won't go.
Yeah, I initially was going to plan on walking there to impress them, but then I thought that wouldn't look too good. I might be really sweaty, and I'm not really wanting to impress them that much anyway. So
Also, you drunkily applied to this job.
that is true. I did not bring that up in the interview as much as I maybe should have. So,
Do you think they
because
would've-
I was asking them a lot, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted to make it very clear I did not know what I would be doing day one of this job. And they didn't seem to care about that because apparently they had 2 other applicants they were going to review that day and neither of them showed up. I'm not entirely sure I didn't just apply to like a pyramid scheme sort of deal.
It seems like your chances are pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. I was scheduled
job you don't want.
I was scheduled for a second interview tomorrow, which I asked them to reschedule, but I'm not going to go to it. I already knew. Is that unethical?
Just tell them, like, I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
I'll do it later.
Okay.
Maybe I'll reschedule.
Patrick says not doing it later.
Maybe I'll reschedule a couple more times.
The guy has a...
Just wait until they just see if they get the hint.
Just keep dropping hints on them.
Don't... Patrick, you've been ghosted so much. Don't ghost other people at this point.
You know what? Maybe I'll just keep asking for more and more perks.
And then eventually you walk away out to CEO and it's like, oh, this is a good deal, I guess.
They did tell me during this interview that they needed like 100 or so more managers ASAP, and they said within a year they wanted to promote 8. And I can't help but feel like those numbers aren't adding up too much with their term ASAP.
So they need to hire 92 managers and just have 8 others that they're like, we'll take these 8 internal.
You were the best at selling a certain telecommunications subscription to random people at the local Best Buy. We need you.
No, you don't.
That's that's their strategy. As a telecommunications sales firm.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe actually selling stuff would get you, like, it'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Isn't that what job's supposed to be? I want to never know.
Why isn't something like lawyers are the word that I was thinking of.
the law dude.
People.
Lawman.
And people like that for telecommunications and mattress companies are firms, but then like companies that do software are softs. Is there a thing there?
I believe it'd be because people who work with software have the softest bodies.
Ah.
You can look at our good buddy over here, Ramblin Steve.
Yeah.
And look at his thoroughly unimpressive hourglass figure. Sorry, that's like a weak glass figure. A full day.
It's just a second glass figure because all the friggin' sand goes from the top to the bottom of me.
It got clogged at some point.
It's basically just a cup.
Yeah, you actually need a decent chance of winning a beauty pageant to get it to be able to work at a firm.
Ah.
Also, it's being called a cup is probably one of the best things anyone's ever said to me.
you have a gallon figure, Steven.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my breast size again.
Yeah, I am. Damn, baby, those milk jugs be gallon size. which is what I have on my Tinder profile. Strangely, also been ghosted on that. I've also uploaded my resume to my Tinder profile. And no one seems impressed by it. And
I feel like you can get something if you upload like a resume to Tinder.
I mean, probably, because I have my dick size on my resume.
Oh, you do too?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My resume and my Tinder profile basically eating the Paopu fruit from Kingdom Hearts, so they become intertwined forever at this point. That's right. Dank-ass Kingdom Hearts references.
Well, whoever wins this race, they get to eat a Paopu fruit with this man's Tinder profile.
with my dick. You guys ever see the how different cultures pronounce the word Disney?
No.
So it's just a bunch of people saying Disney with different accents, and then it cuts to the D's Nuts guy. And
Oh,
I never
yeah.
realized how much D's Nuts sounds like Disney, and it makes me very happy every time I
Was
think
one
of it.
of the accents Kingdom Hearts?
No,
What?
it was what?
Does
was one
Kingdom
of
Hearts have his own dialect?
I just don't get why the
the
freaking...
fuck.
Hey.
All right, one sec. I'll just do an Azazel run. Apparently, I'm not feeling it today.
I don't know. I just wonder how that exactly correlates to what the hell you're talking about.
Disney.
Kingdom Hearts. So
We were talking about
I don't know if
Kingdom
you've noticed, but there's.
correlation is not causation, Patrick.
I know this. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I've taken a statistics class.
I've taken 2.
I've taken 1.
I concede.
And
Wait, no, I
according to
took-
my statistics class, 2 is more than 1.
I mean, statistically.
Oh,
Shut-
well, fuck that
well,
guy, I guess.
That's
Well,
right.
Tom, fuck you. I have a minor in business. Does that help?
How many statistics class did that take?
Probably like 7.
Is that why you chose Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
Statistically, it's better to be a pizza delivery guy.
Then unemployed.
I disagree.
I mean,
You're speaking with statistically 2 unemployed people right now.
yeah.
I was going to say, I think my life's a little better off right now.
I live in the country with 4 dogs and a cat that hates me.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I don't.
yeah, and you know what? We do not.
I mean,
Okay.
like-
I'll be honest. That's all I got.
Okay. I need to uptalk my life. Can you guys
Uptalk.
help me?
What is up talk? Oh shit!
Well,
I've been got.
you've 100%ed more Final Fantasy games than I have.
Yeah, that's true. That was before I was employed.
See, okay, well, I tried to help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'll be honest,
I
Steve. Your
didn't-
life right now, you don't got too much to throw on your resume.
I didn't realize that
It's
when
fine.
you-
Neither do we at this current point in time.
Okay,
but-
so
I
what
didn't
can we
realize-
add to a resume?
I didn't realize when you told us to help you with upvoting your life or whatever you said, you were going to be actively working against us.
Yeah, that's the fun part of this game.
Oh my god.
I'm on the winning side.
I like this guy who's asking other people for help, but clearly doesn't want their help. Actually,
It's a solid character.
I mean, like, I don't know. I have an Oculus, which I haven't used in weeks, because I'm a little scared of using
yeah,
it.
the man's too lazy to set up his Oculus, so he just spent
The man-
$400 on a nice paperweight.
He just goes ahead and buys a freaking VR machine while he's out getting an oil change.
That is true. The true story.
I just don't like doing it because I'm scared I'll hit my sister.
I'm not 100% sure your computer can handle OBS, Steve. We've been getting a couple hiccups going on
Yeah, I
right
don't
now.
know, maybe something's going on in the background.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about this, everyone. Maybe we just need to apologize for this entire episode.
I blame you, Pat.
Okay. Ooh, Hagalaz. Okay, Tom, tell us what Hagalaz does. Here's a hint. Its description is destruction.
It makes you use OBS, apparently.
Yes, it causes your recording software to shit out on you.
Oh.
Very brave of Edmund to add that one.
OBS, more like overly big sadness.
Oh!
I think I realized why I'm
Ow,
lagging.
fuck!
I haven't cleaned my cache in a while.
Your cache.
Yeah,
for
my
editing.
my 20s are filthy.
We didn't do that in the middle of us playing games again.
Why not?
Steven
Without telling
defragmented
us.
his entire fucking hard drive and wouldn't tell us what he was doing. We were just like, Steve, we're playing Fortnite and we need a fourth. He's like, give me a minute. And
False!
30 minutes later.
False. It was GTA 5.
No, it wasn't. It was Fortnite.
It was both.
We did not own GTA 5 at that point.
It was both of these.
You might not have been there.
What?
I was the main person.
Yeah, he is the
complaining
main
about it.
person mad at you.
Steven, you're just wrong in this entire situation.
Then what was that one-
And you were there.
What was the time when, like, it was during GTA and I crashed out and you guys were doing sumo without me?
I think that was it.
What?
I think that was all it was.
At the very least, Edgar was. You guys were talking to me about joining because I wish Steve was here and be a
You
friend.
do have a really shitty habit of like just stopping playing games because your internet sucks ass.
It's true. I will say.
So I could very well see it just being one of those days where your internet did not want you to enjoy playing
this
video
was
games.
definitely when I cleaned out the cache. I remember it clearly.
Oh, he remembers
now I have
it.
a choice to make because I realized that it's Steven's telling the truth, but I also don't want him to be right.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't want to be right.
I don't want him to be right.
Okay,
No,
so
it's the champion's belt if you beat Setzer during the struggle. Oh.
Dank.
I just lost to Setzer in the struggle the other day.
I was about to
So
say,
you replaying Kingdom Hearts?
Yep.
you're supposed to lose to him so you can get the
Yeah, I
champions
did.
belt. Okay.
No, you win. If you lose to him, you get the medal. How do you get the champion's belt by losing, Steve?
Simple.
Not becoming the champion.
But you are supposed to lose to it because I'm pretty sure, I think the medal is better than the champion's belt.
The champion's belt gives you resistance to all the different elements, and the champion and the medal you get just gives you +1 strength.
I would
Yeah.
rather have +1 strength than
Yeah.
those
Especially
resistances.
since I'm doing a critical mode.
Oh hell yeah!
Or
Dude. Are you
whatever.
platying it?
Yeah.
Hell
Proud
yeah,
or
man.
critical, whichever one's higher. Both of them are stupid names for freaking difficulty levels.
That is very true.
Harder than easy. That's my favorite difficulty.
Oh, and then the highest difficulty is just oof.
What? Do you have any favorite novelty names for difficulties?
God of War.
Yeah,
God of War difficulty.
Let's see.
The highest level, the highest difficulty
What-
in all the Devil May Cry games are called Dante Must Die mode.
Yeah. I want to say there's one that Wiki's just insane.
It's just insane.
Yeah,
Like the name of it is insane,
Yeah,
or it's
the
just
difficulty.
insane.
Let's see. Rock Band was pretty simple. They just went up to expert mode.
What's the ones? I think it's Wolfenstein has ones like Hurt Me Plenty and
Yeah.
like Nightmare and stuff like that.
Do me dirty, daddy.
Let me look that
And
up.
if you pick the lowest level, or it has a picture of the main character on the difficulty screen, and if you pick an easier one, he gets a bonnet and a binky.
Get the hardest difficulty on the Wolfenstein games are just I want the Nazis to win. It's called revisionist history.
Can I play Daddy is the easiest mode. Don't hurt me. Bring them on, and I am Death Incarnate.
I am death incarnate. Oh god.
Now it's not funny. But the fucking can I play Daddy? Oh yeah, I want.
Yeah.
I might have been thinking Doom then.
Yeah, I'm looking at Doom.
You're a
That was
Doom
my
guy.
That was my second thought. First one. I'm too young to die. Hey, not too rough. Hurt me plenty. Ultra violence.
Ultra violence.
And
Despair girls.
And hold on. Apparently there's a fifth one, but I had to go to the website.
Oh, you need to
Ultra
unlock.
Nightmare.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, Ultra Nightmare. Okay, hold on. There's a different one. Okay, Chex Quest 3. Easy does it. Not so sticky. Gobs of goo. Extreme ooze. And super slimy.
Oh god, I hate it. I hate everything you just said there.
Why are you looking up Chex Quest?
I
I
want.
know it's a Doom mod.
Yeah, I'm just on fucking the Doom Wiki skill levels.
What about 3D Noah's 3D Noah's Ark or whatever?
Super Noah's Ark 3D.
I'm going through the fucking Doom ones first.
Jesus, Satan.
Okay, one is Bloodbath, which I mildly
Holy
like.
shit, that's in Super Noah's Ark 3D.
Yes.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, hold on.
Who's your favorite disciple of Jesus?
Okay.
Or apostle? I don't think Jesus had disciples.
Thomas
Oh, the tank engine.
or
Okay,
Bartholomew.
hold on. I got some more level difficulty names. Heretic. Level
Honestly-
easy. Thou needeth a wet nurse.
Down needed.
Yell bellies are us.
What?
Bringeth them oneth. Thou
Bring-
art a smite meister, and then black plague possesses thee.
Wow.
You know who I think got a bad rap?
Who?
Judas.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, when you really think about it, he's the reason it got so popular, right?
Yeah,
Everyone
he-
loves a good controversy.
And everyone loves that freaking Drake song, God's Plan. Well, it was God's plan to have him kill Jesus or whatever.
Absolutely, I know. Trust me, I've listened to God's Plan a whole
I've
10
never.
seconds because Ninja played it on one of his live streams.
Okay.
Right.
So, I feel like Judas trying to help support his family, and they needed 10 silver, immediately.
He was a family man. Got to give him that. He clearly had his blood out. in
Alright,
mind.
so, if you were in that situation, would you go for all of humanity or your family?
Are you asking me would I rat out Jesus for 10 silver?
To pay for your wives?
I would literally rat you out for a Klondike bar, dude.
Silver ain't that valuable these days.
I mean,
But 10 silver though.
and we didn't even say how big.
Ten ones.
We didn't even say how big the silver was.
Yeah, I
Coin,
assume it's just a piece.
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be. No one knows.
Oh, they didn't say so in the Bible?
Probably not. They probably literally just said, "Yeah, I'll give you 10 silver." And I don't know. And I've never read a history book about the Romans, so I can't say that they use silver coins.
10 silver, or 100 bronze, or 0.1 gold.
Ooh, the World of Warcraft system.
Can you
Okay.
explain to me? I'm a little slow.
I know we know you're a little slow, Steven. I think it's too high class of a joke for you
Is
to understand.
Dark Bum gonna be in the Bumbo game?
I have no idea. I certainly hope so, though.
Oh god damn it! I was on the Doom wiki and they gave me a Pizza Hut ad.
You can never leave. Did you guys see anything about the Isaac card game?
I've seen that it exists, and it got like $7 billion on Kickstarter.
It's almost at $1 million right now, and he asked for 50,000. He got $50,000 in an hour
and
and
he
a
has
half.
a bunch of weird fucking extension rewards or whatever they're called.
Stretch goals.
Yeah, but it's like you can unlock them from weird things, like send them 30 poems about your mom.
Yeah.
There's one bit about feet, and I'm just like, you're just doing a foot fetish thing, ain't you?
Yeah, there was one where he was just like, send me pictures of your mom with a Bible on her head and say Bible thump with a hashtag. And, people did it.
It's like, send me your credit card info.
People would do it.
People would do it.
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
good old Breadman McMuffin.
There was one where it was just like, get Northern Line to say this is career suicide 12 times. And then he ended up saying it 15 times, so he almost didn't approve of it. He's like, I did a few more for good measure. And he was like, fine, I guess.
I mean, you can just cut out like 3 somewhere.
Edmund
Probably the
McMullen
beginning or ending,
knows
but I
about
feel like
Northland.
Yeah. The man who spent like the man who's made his career with his game. Ah!
I mean, what about like when he played other games? Oh wait, I'm sorry.
I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not following at all here.
Well,
How
if
has
you
your-
If you think Judas would get a bad rap, you got a shadow now.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Where's Judas?
Wait a second.
Who's Judas is nobody.
that means Judas is throwing shade at
I don't know. How can we fucking take Judas and add
I'm a
an
little
accent?
pissed off now, I gotta be honest. It's alright, dude, you can laugh. This is an audio-based show.
Ha ha ha!
Thank you.
So Tom, how's your week been?
Okay, I've been
Tom specifically told us he didn't want to talk about it, so...
No, I legitimately do not. Thanks
Okay.
for having that in the video.
I mean, like you could just say, I guess.
I did.
Or there could be minor details in
That's
your.
the entire fucking point of me saying I don't want to talk about it.
There could be minor details in your week that you could want to share.
I don't know, man.
Let's make up a story about what happened with Tom this week.
Alright, so Tom drove a car this week, I assume.
Nope, incorrect.
Okay, fair enough.
Tom rode a camel back from, and it's quite a ride.
Okay, so did he have the camel starting this week or before?
Actually, a lot of people don't know this, but Tom really loves theft.
Alright,
you,
so,
you can tell, like, Tom, what is the most recent game you played cooperatively with us? Answer truthfully.
I think it was GTA 5.
Which stands for
Get that ass.
Get that automobile. Exactly. He loves stealing shit. The 5th one in the Get That Automobile franchise.
It's like the 13th game in the franchise.
it surely is.
Then why does it have 5 in the title?
I don't know.
Because
Literally, the second game or GTA 2 is not the second game in the franchise.
yeah, it's the third one, right?
Yeah.
And then GTA 3 is the fourth one, and then they do Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, some on handhelds,
Chinatown Wars,
GTA Advance.
GTA Revenge of
Rebirth.
Yeah,
Dude.
Afterbirth plus Revenge of the
See,
Lamb.
look at how not happy he is right now. He's getting angry, and okay, never mind. I killed him before the last phase of our.
Yeah, he was pretty happy when he's that bomb.
Yeah, that's the very last thing he can do. Screw someone else over right before he's about to die.
So are all these supposed to be kids of the mom?
What?
They're all the same person. They're all Isaac.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every character is Isaac.
I thought we were talking about moms. Like, wow, Isaac looks fucking different.
Is Bumbo Isaac?
I don't think Bumbo is Isaac. No.
What the fuck?
No, Dark Bum is Isaac. Gish is Isaac. These little heads there. This toxic poop, Isaac.
Those spikes?
Do you know how
That
far-
damage I just
okay.
took, Isaac.
Isaac.
To answer your question, no, Steven. Once you use Judas' shadow and get rid of Azazel, you lose the ability to fly.
Okay. I was saying like, wow, we're this far and you don't have flying.
Eh,
And I could have sworn you had it on the first
yeah,
floor.
the very beginning of it, actually.
So
What's going on, Steve?
I don't know. I'll probably look up some news stories.
Okay, yeah, let's see if we can riff on anything in the news, because
Is this all
Tom...
just one episode?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Jesus.
What, I mean, we just had an hour episode last week, which, by the way, that was a great one. Tom was able to know because little known fact that camel that he stole Wi-Fi enabled,
Alright, so
Bluetooth accessible.
3 vloggers died after going over a waterfall in Britain.
Yeah, I think that's funny too, Steve.
Okay.
I mean, like that like there are a lot of douchey vlogger stories. Like, wow, you suck. That one doesn't sound that bad though.
In British Columbia?
Oh man, that's where the Canucks play.
Yeah, that's where the Northern Line gets disappointed by the Canucks playing.
That's where the Argonauts. I don't know CFL teams.
Canadian Football League?
Yeah, Canada has an American Football League.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I did not know that. Are they good?
Well, that's where they have the. There were 2 teams called the Rough Riders. There were the Ottawa Rough Riders and the Saskatchewan Rough Riders, and multiple times they faced each other in the championship game.
Oof.
It was the Rough Riders versus the Rough Riders.
The Rough versus the Riders.
Good news, everyone?
No.
Yeah, you're right, it's not that good news, but like Mark Zuckerberg is now the 3rd richest person in the world.
Oh, the Zuck is he's still getting more money, huh?
Yeah, he just beat out Warren Buffett.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No cheeseburger in paradise for you, good sir.
God damn it, man! The creator of the buffet is not the richest man on planet Earth.
No, he's 4th now.
Jimmy Buffet.
Unless earlier 4th, another guy just came in, just took the 4th spot from him.
There's your ability to fly, Steven.
Oh, thank you.
Are you proud of me now?
I've never been proud of anything. You know this is true.
You ever played No More Heroes?
No.
Yes.
Well, in the whole game, you're like an assassin, and you're assassinating the people that are ranked above you. And every time you kill one, like, you rank up, and then the people behind you also, the list just kind of goes upward. I imagine that the people on the richest list in the world, or the richest people in the world list, are kind of like that, where someone overtakes it, and everyone else just kind of goes up a little bit. And they're just like, all I have to do is wait for him to beat out Bezos, and then kill him.
Oh, there it is, dude.
Then I'll be the number one.
Dude, people are going to absolutely murder Bezos once we can finally get the Purge Act through.
Once we can find him.
Yeah. So, Tom,
Yeah.
you're saying whenever one of the richest people in the world gets richer than someone else in that moment, that person dies?
No, what I'm saying is, if you are in some kind of combat sport, for instance, and you have a championship match and you lose, you go to the bottom of the pile and you have to work your way back up. That's what it's like being rich, too. If you get beaten in your richness, you go all the way to the bottom and you have to work your way back up. Granted, it happens real quick.
You
have to go all the way to poverty.
Yes.
So it's like Bill Gates was just having a fine old evening, donating all his money and like eating shrimp or some shit.
And then he accidentally added one too many zeros to the check.
Yeah.
Not one too many, like 1,700 too many.
Freaking Bill Gates, extremely careful man.
And then
How do you think he's been in the game so long?
I don't know, he's 2nd now, so he's probably not rich anymore.
No, he's last. You don't understand.
Well, he became 2nd a little while ago, so he's worked his way back.
Oh, he already got back up. Yeah,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
get
It
it now.
happens really quickly.
Okay.
I'm assuming it happened when he was like in Africa donating, so then he was just kind of stuck there.
He went to Africa to donate money.
He gave the orphans like a 20.
Yeah, he gave it in person.
He gave each of them an iPhone.
Wow, brave choice going for a competitor smartphone.
He stole them. He didn't want
He
Apple
pulled
to
a
sell
Tom.
He stole them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't think Bill Gates has the capability to hire people to steal stuff?
Oh, he hired people.
Yeah, you said he stole them.
Yeah, he
I'm
personally-
imagining a Mission Impossible type scenario here.
Okay, fine. You don't think he hired an Intel team to tell him how he could steal it?
Well, no. 'cause
What
we got
about
those
Intel?
Pentium 4 processors.
Yeah, we're
now
bringing
available
Intel
at
into this shit.
Intel.com.
Sponsored by Intel. Hey, Intel, sponsor us. We're liars right now. We need. I wonder if we keep saying that we're sponsored by someone, if eventually they'll end up accidentally sending us a check.
Fake it till you make it.
Absolutely. Steven, who are we sponsored by?
We're sponsored by
We're not sponsored by Crunchyroll, goddammit.
This week we're sponsored
I
by
was literally
Audible.
saying Burger King.
Burger King!
I don't like Burger King.
No!
What you should eat there.
Burger King sucks. They poison everyone. Hey, Burger King, give us money.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
Oh, hell
They
yeah,
have
dude.
burgers and fries.
They have fries, which I like. I don't like anything else there.
Wow.
What?
Five Guys. They rename their store every time they get another worthwhile employee. We're getting there.
Yeah.
No, they don't. It's just then the 6 have to then combat to see who are the 5
You have to
guys.
fight in gladiatorial combat.
Oh yeah, it's like a council.
Talk about your Hunger Games.
Oh,
So they had to constantly try and get women, but every so often it's a trap.
I
So-
did one time
a
go
reverse
to
trap.
I did one time go to a Five Guys that was being manned by 5 women.
Yeah.
Oh
I
snap!
didn't know how to feel, and by that I just meant I got the food.
I got the food and I didn't leave a tip. Or even paid. I don't know if it was mine.
I left a wage gap-esque tip for them.
How much is that?
No. None.
Okay, good.
Why don't you go in that hole?
That hole's to the hush fight, which everyone agrees is awful.
What about me?
Everyone agrees is awful.
It's
Did you not
awful.
hear what I said?
No, sir, he agreed.
There we go.
It's kind of bad.
Yeah, nobody has fun with it.
Yeah. It's always
whatever.
just kind of like, yeah, you had to do it to 100%, and then you'd be like, okay, let's not do that again until we had to 100% again.
If any fast food joint had like a battle royale style system to determining management, it'd be Five Guys, right?
No, Little Caesars.
Okay, I could see it.
Yeah.
But it's no, they would have more like a Big Brother-esque sort of thing where you stab people in the back.
No.
No. It's
Yes.
It's-
Agree with me. I'm right. You're wrong. Shut up.
You're wrong.
Oh.
The working class, like the lower people, are all in gladiatorial fights, while the manicures are doing all the Big Brother bullshit.
No. Here's the thing: you're getting the restaurant incorrect. The answer, and they've already done it before, is McDonald's. What do you think happened to all those fuckers that were hanging around Ronald McDonald?
Oh, fuck.
Hamburglar and Grimace and that
Grimace.
the bitch with the bird legs.
There was a bitch with the bird legs, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And everyone in the video game Mick Kids. What do you think will happen to them? Dead.
Yeah, Mick Kids was a battle royale, don't you know?
Friggin' Ronald McDonald keeps a razor blade on him at all times.
I thought that was
just in case that motherfucker, the Burger King dude, shows up.
I thought
Does
that
he have a name, or is he just the Burger King?
the Burger King guy.
Do you ever play?
He's like Doom guy.
Yeah.
You ever play those Burger King games?
Sneak King.
Sneak King and
I-
the Kart Racer, and there was a third.
There was a kart racer?
Yeah, that was a car racer.
Oh my god, it's like the homies.
Yeah,
Shout
they're-
out to that, by the way. One of our best episodes.
I am so sorry for her leg. I don't
Yeah, I don't know. Something awful's been going on, and it's been going on this whole video.
It's fine. We got.
No, it's not.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, absolutely true.
That's because Isaac's fucking.
Eventually, this is going to look like a tool-assisted speedrun where you got to go like frame by frame and input every command.
I thought you were doing that.
Can we turn the Binding of Isaac into Pong?
Yes.
Let's
You-
find out with this pass.
Let's find out while playing the Binding of Isaac challenge number 30, Pong.
Yeah.
You think,
Know that?
think I'm lying?
Oh, I was thinking like, oh yeah, you have rubber cement. That won't work for it.
In the chest.
Here we are. Oh, Curse of the Blind. Who the fuck knows what this shit's gonna be? I don't know, but I'm taking it. Ah, fuck. That sucks.
Who's Matt?
That's me.
I don't know.
Actually, that's my cousin.
Is Matt the actual name of Evan McMillan?
So, my range is 5.
In order to add that,
You start
item-
off with like a range of like 25.
In order to add that item to the game, he had to find a guy named Matt and just take his kidney.
Matt was like, no, stop, don't.
Please,
He's like, at least give me credit in the credits.
And he's like, I'll think about it.
and then he thought about it and was like, no, that's a stupid idea.
I'll put it in the item description.
He'll love that shit, and no one will know.
Dude, these tiers don't go anywhere, man. Please, I don't say this often, but for God's sakes, give me a range upgrade or some shit.
They're
No.
always pink boys.
Yeah, it's like pink. It's like the least amount of HP a boss can have is Pink Widow. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Son of a bitch just dies when you sneeze on him.
I mean,
And the Binding of Isaac has sneeze-o-vision. Let's see. Oh yeah, so back to why Tom is having such a shitty weekend. His mom broke up with him.
Ah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
true.
he doesn't have a mom anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up, but
Spiders have 8 legs and 8 eyes, right?
and Spider-Man.
I think
I thought they had like 6,400 eyes or some bullshit.
No, they have compound eyes, but they have 8 eyes.
Oh, so it's compounded annually.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have 8 eyes and 8 legs, right? Do you think they planned that?
The spiders planned it.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, we might as well be symmetrical, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I could definitely see it. What other does that work out well for like any other animal in existence?
From
Or spiders the dominant species?
We have 2 eyes and 2 legs.
We did.
Wait,
Holy shit, he's right. This is why this man's taking 2 statistics classes, everyone.
Yep, pretty much. For solely that reason. None others.
So there was actually a harder statistics class I could have taken, but my advisor told me, like, yeah, you don't really need to take it at all. I was like, what, really? It's like, yeah, no, just don't. So I was like, wow,
ignore it.
yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. So I
I
took.
just had 2 required for my major.
Did you not want to take a statistics class?
I didn't want to take a hard statistics class.
What?
I mean,
Well,
I
that's
already
the fun
told
part.
I already told the story about how I procrastinated writing my master's thesis so I could find out the statistical probability of finding a Munchlax in tree in Gen 4 of Pokemon.
I thought it was Heracross.
It was Munchlax.
Okay.
Do minors have to get minors?
Man, Tom's tuned out of this Isaac run a while ago.
I feel like some.
Well, the thing is, this Isaac run ended a while ago, but you've just done 3 more.
So
Hey,
I'm gonna do 2 more after this one.
yeah. And it's slowly gonna get worse and worse, Tom.
Absolutely true.
Yeah. Any other fun news other than fucking Mark
People
Zuckerberg?
dying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I'm kind of surprised Mark Zuckerberg's still making money. Is Facebook still getting more and more popular?
I mean,
I haven't used my Facebook seriously.
honestly, it's just one of those things where some people just don't know,
What?
about all the controversy of it.
He's gone up in profit margins since Cambridge Analytica.
Well, here's
Bullshit
the
after-
thing: you got the new generation coming through, which don't even know what the fuck politics are.
They don't even have a word for privacy.
Yeah.
That fetus.
Oh fuck, we're yeeting all over this feeding. It's more than a yeeting.
More than a yeeting.
When I see that old fetus.
And the VOD has been muted.
The VOD.
Bad news, everyone. One of the co-creators for Spider-Man died.
Oh man.
I
poor
can't believe you
Stan
didn't
Lee.
laugh about this one.
Oh, he died at 90, so it's just tragic at this point.
So it is Stanley.
Yeah, that's Stanley.
It's not Stanley.
What's Stan Lee up to? Can you look at recent Stan Lee news before we end this one?
I know we've asked this before, but does he hate people calling him Stanley?
He calls himself Stanley.
Stanley Lee.
Okay,
And he's like, excuse me, sir. I'm
Stanley just got a second restraining order to protect him from a stalker.
Nice.
That happened today.
Is he related to Bruce Lee?
Stanley.
In response to that, Tom tickled my armpit.
Relation to Bruce.
Yeah. Stan Lee relation to Bruce Lee. Somebody's had to
Yeah.
have
Is he somehow related to Brandon Lee, but not Bruce Lee?
who is Brandon Lee?
Brandon Lee is
Is
Bruce,
Bruce Lee- wait,
is
Bruce-
Bruce Lee's son who got shot on the set of
Alright.
the movie The Crow when they accidentally put real bullets into a fake gun.
Oh, he wasn't like Bruce Lee who died eating an aspirin.
Alright, so Stan Lee's real name is Stanley Martin Lieber, and Bruce Lee wasn't born Bruce Lee. His real name is Lei Kyung Fan. So no.
So that's a no then?
That's to say,
Yeah.
that does not necessarily mean no.
Yeah. They're also completely different ethnicities, which kind of hurts this even some more, but shit happens, right? Thank you all so much for watching.
Well, actually, hold on. I found a different guy who more supports our viewpoint. They're both the son of Timely.
Oh,
I like this.
Hi,
super
everyone.
weird.
Thank you all so much. And also, one related question: is Stanley a good actor?
I mean, haven't you seen him in Deadpool where he got told to fuck off by Deadpool?
I'm trying to remember that scene.
I mean, that didn't happen.
It was in a promotional trailer.
Okay, promotional for Deadpool 2.
God damn it. Bye!